Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Prison Architect. Where we left off last time, we had our basic prison built. We had enough holding cells for all of our inmates, kitchen, canteen, and just the very basics to at least get everybody situated. The one thing that I didn't take care of was this guy right here. For whatever reason, he has been glitched in my reception area. I looked it up online, and actually the issue is if you have a prisoner that comes in and commits a crime in the reception area before he gets brought to a holding cell, he will actually just sit there until he can go to solitary confinement. So he has to spend 2 hours in solitary, and he doesn't have that ability if he's just chilling there. So all we really need to do to fix that glitch, which I've seen in this game and then a previous game that I've also had, so it does happen quite often, all we need to do is build a solitary cell. Solitary cells don't need any kind of requirements. It can be just a one square room for them to sit in. It doesn't need a bed, no toilet, no nothing. Just a one square and a door. So once we start our game, hopefully, yep. So that guy is going to be led to solitary for 2 hours, and then after that he'll be brought to his main cell. So I got him taken care of. Now we need to take care of a couple of things on our agenda here. So we need the basic detention center and we need the administrative center. I'm actually going to pause it for now. So what we should probably do is get the shower and the yard built so that we can get them working on their needs. We can get this 10,000, and then we can have our workers doing something while we go for some other things. So let's see. We need a foundation. So let's build out the foundation. When you're building out the foundation, make sure that you don't overlap with an existing wall. If you do, it's going to connect both of these rooms and delete this wall here, and then you're just going to have to waste money putting in another wall. So make sure that when you're putting in your foundations, you're aware of that. Alright, so these need entrances as well. The yard, actually I'm going to cancel the yard for now. We're going to be moving the yard shortly. Once we, well, do I actually want to put my yard there? I'm not sure I do. Well, let's put the yard up here so that we can use this for other space. I think that'd be a good idea. Alright, so we're going to do a yard. We'll put the yard right here. 1, 2, and a wall. Yeah, that should be fine. We will go to our materials, put in a fence. We'll put in a double jail door. Then we need to enclose this in, so we'll let's do a foundation. We'll give the hallway some foundation, so then that should allow us to block this area off to staff only. We'll do a fence for now. Yep, and that should do it. So once we actually open this area up, they should be able to get to the yard without getting to the offices. We can block off the offices in this pathway here. And then we should be all good. Alright, and we need 2 cooks, so we might as well hire those. Got 2 cooks. 5 guards is okay. We only have 8 prisoners so far. And actually, let me take a look at my intake. All, so we're gonna get 8 more. Let's just fill it out to 7 for now. Just so that we don't get, you know, if I don't pay attention to that, then sometimes they can bring like 20 prisoners in at once, and then you run into problems. Alright, so yeah, so let's go ahead and delete these walls. And then we need to put in a staff door. What happened here? There we go. so those are all opened up. We'll do materials, brick wall. Start filling that in a little bit. Alright, and then we can actually make this into a shower. So I think that will be a better use than a yard. And then I typically do... Is this even? This is not even. I just do a regular door on the shower. You don't really need to lock the shower at all. And honestly, a lot of assaults happen in there, so you kind of want everybody to be able to get in and out easily. So that if you need to do a bang up, you can lock them all in their cells, get them all out of the shower very quickly without a guard having to let them out. And then the guards can swoop in and get the attackers. Okay, so we'll start out building in our foundation as well. So let's go ahead and lock these guys in right there. We'll build a hallway. It's always good when you're doing construction like this just to make sure that they're behind a double door here. Even though this door is stuck open, the prisoners are not going to be able to go past there. So when they build this foundation, it's going to destroy the fence. We just don't want anybody taking that split second to escape. Alright, so we're finished up there. We can actually just build our foundation all the way through. And then we can do a double door. Again, it's not necessarily to prevent prisoners from escaping, just a means that we can use to control prisoners just in case there is some sort of a riot or something. Alright. And then I typically lock these open, because there's not really anywhere for the prisoners to go, and it just makes the flow easier. But we can always close these at a later time if we need to. Alright, let's slow it down a little bit just to kind of see what's going on here. Actually, waiting for them to finish this room. Not sure why they're not. Alright, and we need some more jail cells. So all we need to do is add in some toilets. And then they should all be able to go over there. Oh, I think I see what's going on. They locked themselves in this room somehow, even though there's no door. So let's just put a staff door in there for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. This we could actually make into an office if we wanted to. Alright. So now that they can escape, they should be able to finish up this foundation. Hopefully. You're not going to? Oop. death. I'm just going to do a bang up and then send all of our guards over here. So then all of the behaving prisoners should go back to their cells, and then the only ones over here should be the ones that are committing crimes. So we'll end the bang up now that the riot is over. And it looks like with all these unconscious prisoners that we need a medical center. So, oh boy. So, gang activity really does increase the amount of beatings, it looks like. So we will take care of that next time. First thing we need to do is get our security procedure in place, and then we'll start working on the inmate health and well-being. So, thanks for coming, everybody, and hope to see you next time.